I am sure you all saw all sorts of robots on the Spring Festival Gala, so what do they actually look like and what can they do? So we are here at the AWE show to check it all out in person.
And when you talk about robots, the one place you absolutely have to visit is Unveiled Robotics. And just look at the crowd here, you can tell how popular they are. So this boxer right here is their G1, the Iron Fist King. It can pull off all sorts of boxing moves, like hooks and push kicks. It uses motion capture to replicate the movements, which is why they are so precise. Plus, its balance is incredibly well engineered. Even for a move like a push kick, which really tests its balance, it lands perfectly steady. And sometimes when the robot is performing certain actions, it has a lot of inertia. Just when you think it is about to lose its balance, it adjusts its footing to recover. That is seriously impressive. So I looked up the price for this robot. The standard G1 model goes for 85,000 yuan and it is only 1.32 meters tall. As a sparring partner, it is a bit too small. It is probably better suited for entertainment purposes. And now here comes their A2 model. It put on a little show, doing some cool tricks like backflips and balancing on its legs at an angle. But honestly, I feel like that did not really do its full capabilities justice.
With a full 30-kilogram payload, it can walk for about 3 hours, covering 12.5 kilometers unloaded. That runtime extends to 5 hours, reaching up to 20 kilometers.
Its hot swappable dual battery system further extends. It is runtime and in it is quadrupedal form. It can handle steep slopes and complex terrain with ease. So this A2 is probably meant for things like outdoor exploration and rescue missions. But hey, I saw its title, and it might just be aiming for space exploration. Right now, its price has not been announced yet, but if it is really meant for space exploration, you can bet it is not going to be cheap.
Alright, we are now at the Roborock booth. Let us check out their latest robot vacuums and see what new features they have got. Take this one, for example, the G30 Space. I took a look, and its robotic arm seems to extend from where the dustbin used to be. So I thought this was just a concept model and did not have a dustbin, but actually no, its dustbin is hidden in the back. So this recessed area up front is just for the robotic arm, which can be completely tucked away inside it. And then the lid at the back closes over the front, making the top of the machine completely flat.
What we're looking at now is the Roborock rover.
So it has got 2 wheels and it is equipped with what they call an AI wheel leg adaptive system. Look at the way it stands up. The movement is actually a lot like a human knee joint. So for uneven spots, like on a staircase, it can retract one leg while the other stays on the step below, allowing it to clean its way up the stairs. So for a typical 2-story home, I would say it can handle the height of pretty much any staircase. In the past, if you had a multi-story house, you might have had to put one robot vacuum on the first floor and another one on the third. All right, so with this new one, well, you might just need a single robot vacuum to cover your entire house, assuming it has enough battery, of course. All right, it is getting up now, and it is about to start sliding down. And it is diving down. All right, get ready, get ready. And here comes the dive. It is a bit like a person skiing, but at a very steady, slow pace. Super smooth.
Right now, the G-Arbor is still just a concept, so it is not for sale. But who knows? We might see some of its tech trickle down into future products, which I'm really looking forward to.
All right, I am here at Zeroth now. Let us go check out their robot.
The robot that really catches the eye here is the W1. It looks a lot like WALLE from the movie of the same name. It also moves on tracks, which allows it to adapt to various terrain. It can carry a payload of up to 20 kilograms and tow up to 50 kilograms, so pulling a small camping trailer is no problem at all. So a robot like this one sells for $4,999, which is about 34,500 RMB.
All right, over here we have GNI-SOMAI. Let us see what the robots are all about.
So I have learned that this company is not just a robotics firm. They also provide a full spectrum of technical services, from R&D for core robotic components all the way to the intelligent manufacturing of complete machines. Their main product line is quadrupedal robots. This one is the Gumbo L1, and it is packed with a ton of joints. Overall, I think its motion fluidity and stability are right up there with what we saw from Unitree. It is a very mature piece of tech. It also has some obstacle crossing capabilities, but since it is on the smaller side, its maximum payload is only 8 kilograms. They also have a version with wheel legs, which can cover a wider range of terrain.
And right behind me now is the Shizhihang.
Here, they are demonstrating its use in logistics and warehousing, showing how it can sort and move boxes. But the demonstration is running pretty slowly here. I wonder if it will be any faster in the real-world work scenario. Over here, a young lady is interacting with a robot. Using visual capture, the robot is perfectly mimicking her upper body movements. And the latency is super low. It is basically a carbon copy of that scene from Real Steel, the movie I watched as a kid. I cannot believe this is finally a reality. It is like a dream come true, for real.
All right, so what do you guys think of these robots? I am really excited to see what new breakthroughs and features they will come up with in the next year. Well then, see you all at next year's at WE. Bye.